So the new trailer for Star Wars Skeleton Crew just dropped and, well...
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. Yes, I understand this is supposed to be a show that is more child-friendly in its tone, but it really has me asking myself, who is this even made for? Does Disney think that kids are really gonna watch this? They can't even produce a successful show that's supposed to have broad appeal. So do they really think that this, the show that's being dubbed Goonies in Space, is going to be some massive hit? It's not like there's any kids that even care about Star Wars anymore because Disney hasn't produced anything of quality that's really roped them in. Besides the very occasional good project like Rogue One or Andor, for example, all Disney has done for the past decade is produce shitter after shitter and then insulted the fans constantly for not liking it. The only people left that are invested in this franchise anymore are the people that would just drool over anything that has the Star Wars label on it, and the handful of diehard Star Wars fans that remember how great this franchise used to be and just pray with every ounce of their being that Disney will produce something half decent. Taking a look at the actual trailer itself, I don't get the sense that this is going to be so offensively bad as to tear the whole internet up again. It does just look like an inconsequential kids show that probably won't have any relevance to the canon at large, but that sure as hell doesn't mean it looks good. There's very little here that actually makes me think this looks anything remotely like Star Wars. The lack of imagination being put on screen these days from Lucasfilm is unbelievable. And it's not just this show, at least what we've seen of it. It's other shows as well. And it's really becoming distracting as of late. Seeing shots like this of real world looking corporate office buildings in suburban America doesn't in the slightest make me feel like I'm being transported to a galaxy far, far away. I've seen people saying this looks more like a commercial for a shitty product than a Star Wars trailer, and well, they kind of have a point. Star Wars has completely lost its feel and its style at this point. And if it wasn't for the iconic hyperspace effect and this dude that looks like a baby Max Rebo, nobody would know this is Star Wars if they didn't slap that logo on it. I also don't know if I'm the only one that noticed, but the lighting is shockingly bad. Half the time it was really hard to tell what was even going on, it was so damn dark. This show might even give Solo a run for its money for how bad it's lit. It really just speaks to a larger issue that it seems with every show the production quality just keeps going down and down and down. And I don't know why it would be. I know they're pumping hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars into these shows. The Acolyte, for example, is being reported that the budget for that was north of $300 million. But where the hell is all that money going? Because these shows just keep looking worse and worse. I don't think the production quality of what I've seen from Skeleton Crew so far looks objectively bad. It's more so it just comes down to the creativity being so lackluster. But this doesn't look like it should have cost anything more than maybe $100 million at most. And when the tax documents come out and we finally get a clear view of how much this show cost, if it's anything more than that $100 million mark, I'm going to be asking the same question. Where is the money going? Because it's certainly not going in the right places. As far as the writing goes, I don't really know what to expect. I don't really pay attention to the story leaks anymore because I don't really care. But it seems like it's just gonna boil down to a bunch of dumbass kids getting lost and then Jude Law's gotta save them. Cause that's what the Star Wars fans have been yearning for. Like I said earlier, I doubt it's gonna be that offensive. It probably isn't going to destroy elements of the canon like the Acolyte did. It's probably just gonna be some more generic Disney Star Wars junk food that everybody consumes and then just shits out and forgets about a day later. I do give Lucasfilm some credit that it seems like they're finally trying to do something different, because almost everything that they've done Star Warsy is just so ass. But when people say they wanted something different, something outside of that like 60-year-ish gap between episode 1 and 9, shut up Acolyte, you don't count. People were probably hoping for something like way in the past, like Darth Revan era, maybe Darth Bane era. You could even go way in the future and do some weird shit there, I don't care. But instead, their great idea was to do Goonies in space. Well, it's something different, I guess. As always, though, I'll watch it first before I give my conclusive thoughts, and I will let you guys know then, if by then I think it's even worth talking about. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, want to see more like this, as always, hit that like and subscribe button. It's much appreciated. If you guys want to let me know your thoughts on Skeleton Crew below, leave a comment, because I'm always interested to hear what you guys think. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one.